deviations that you found so that they know. Okay, so again, this is just getting to the point and highlighting that you have to generalize back to the entire population. There's no such thing as an isolated misstatement, right? Because if you are, just by the mere fact of sampling, what you're doing is saying you're making a decision about, based on a few items about the entire population. So it's not, you can't have it where, okay, I'll take this sample to increase my efficiency, but if I find exceptions, I'm not going to worry about it. You have to, right? You have to go back and see what the impact of those exceptions are on the entire population, right? If your sample is representative of the population, then the exceptions that result from your testing has to be representative of the population as well. So you have to tie that back. So documentation, key, right? Because there's a lot of judgment involved in this. Your tolerable rate of deviation, your expected population deviation, your confidence levels. So if you have to document your judgments about the factors that affect your sample size and the rationale for those factors. And those factors, again, are the amount of over-reliance you're willing to place on controls, your tolerable deviation rate, and your expected population deviation rate. Why you chose the sampling method that you chose. How you measured your sample items, and a summary of those measurements. And that's your audit procedures, right? And then your evaluation of your sample results and the overall conclusion. So again, if you found misstatements, you generalize those back. Deviations, you generalize those back, and you document, if you found that your sample, your exceptions exceeded your tolerable deviation rate, what steps did you take next and why you took those steps. So it's